Hi everyone, this is the continuation of my previous lecture. We see some problems on Newton-Raphson method. First problem is find the reciprocal of 18 using Newton-Raphson method up to second approximation. It is enough to get only two iterations. We no need to check what is the accuracy we obtained by the second iteration. Anyhow, we are finding the reciprocal of 18. That means 1 by 18 value is required, for which we are taking Newton's iteration formula as xi plus 1 equal to xi into 2 minus nxi. This is same as 2xi minus nxi square. Now we need to take the initial guess, x naught. So it should be very close to the exact value of 1 by 18. So starting with x naught 0.055, we are finding the first approximation x1 is equals to x naught into 2 minus n x naught. That means 18 x naught. We are getting the value 0.0555. And using this first approximation, we are getting x2 equals to x1 into 2 minus 18 x1. Now calculating this, we are getting 0.05555. So as we are asked to find only up to second approximation, we will stop here itself. No need to consider the accuracy in the solution. Now the second problem is find the real root of the equation x is equals to e power minus x using Newton-Raphson method up to second stage. So always we should keep our equation in the form of f of x equal to 0. And then we will choose f of x. We can take this equation as x minus e power minus x equals to 0. Or else multiplying both sides with e power x, we will get that x e to the power of x equals to 1. So that our f of x will become x e power x minus 1 equals to 0. Our f of x is taken from the second case, x e power x minus 1. It's our choice whether to keep f of x as x minus e power minus x or else x e power x minus 1. Now, before applying Newton-Raphson method, we require f dash of x also. F dash of x is obtained as x plus 1 into e power x. Using the UV rule here, and derivative of constant is 0, we are getting f dash of x as x plus 1 into e power x. Now we need to use our iteration formula, that is xn plus 1 is equals to let us take x instead of x. Instead of xn, let us take x, then it is x minus f of x by f dash of x. Let us use f of x and f dash of x in this. f of x is x e power x minus 1, f dash of x is e power x plus x e power x. Use that in the iteration formula. And then we need to choose x naught. Always you can choose x naught by knowing the location, that means interval, where the root of the equation exactly lies. We have already discussed in regular Halsey method how to choose interval where the root of the equation lies. So after checking that within the interval you can take initial point x naught as any point, and then we will start finding our iterations. The first approximation is obtained as 0.6839. X naught is improved to x1. The value is 0.6839. Using the first approximation, we will find second approximation. The second approximation is obtained as 0.5774545. x1 is improved to x2. As we are asked to find up to second stage, we will stop here itself. No need to check the accuracy in the value what we have obtained. Only two iterations are to be determined in the problem that we did here. We will stop here itself. The solution of the problem is over. Let us see the third problem. Find the real root of the equation x e power x minus cos x equal to 0 using the Newton-Raphson method. Our equation should be compared with f of x equals to 0, so that our f of x will become x e power x minus cos x. In Newton-Raphson method, we always require its derivative. The derivative of f of x is x plus 1 into e power x plus sin x. As I told in the previous problem, before choosing x naught, we should know the interval where the root of the equation lies exactly, for which we are taking x values randomly. X is taken as 0, so that f of 0 is obtained as negative. And then taking other value for x equal to 1, f of 1 is obtained as positive. Since two function values are of opposite signs at two different points 0 and 1, then the root lies between the 2 points 0 and 1. So x naught can be chosen any point in between these 2 points. For more convenience, we take x naught as average of the 2 points. Average of 0, 1. This is 0.5. So we are going to generate sequence of approximations with this initial guess 0.5. Let us write Newton-Raphson formula. Xn plus 1 equal to xn minus f of xn by f dash of xn. That n is replaced by I here. Now giving I is equals to 0 here. Then we are getting x1 equal to x naught minus f of x naught by f dash of x naught. X naught is 0.5. So the function f of x and f dash of x are to be determined at 0.5, and then simplifying we are getting 0.51803. In this problem, nothing is mentioned like find up to desired accuracy or else up to the second stage, etc. So let us continue iteration process till we reach to 4 decimal place accuracy. Now x naught is different from x1. X naught is improved to x1. Now x1 is to be improved, for which again we need to use iteration formula. We already got the first approximation. Using first approximation, we generate second approximation. So we will put I is equals to 1 in this formula. Then we will get x2 is equals to 0.5178. So here you can observe that the values, the first and second approximations are obtained up to 2 decimal place accuracy. If the same is mentioned in the problem, we will stop here itself. But we are still continuing using this second approximation. We will generate third approximation. The third approximation is obtained as 0.5177. You can compare this value with previous iteration. The previous iteration value is obtained as 0.517, 0.517. X2, X3 are same up to 3 decimal place accuracy. We are still continuing the same. Using X3, we are going to generate the next approximation, X4. This is obtained as 0.5177. Now we can clearly see that X3 and X4 are same up to 4 decimal place accuracy. Hence, we stop iteration process and consider the required root of the equation as 0.5177. So you can solve some more problems that are given here under practice problems.